already know what it is. 237, no place like home. Catch me on the stoop. And today, yo, Cuzzo, somebody said to be extras in the house. Cuzzo, I heard the Bronx. I heard the Bronx was in the building, baby.
But don't slight my people from LG up the block.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I got love for the X.
Yeah.
But we got two guys here, cause my man, we've been down for a long time.
Long
You know
time.
what I'm saying? And they've been down for a long time. They've been down for a long time.
Sir.
But let's let them tell the people.
Y'all gonna introduce yourself. Go ahead, set it off.
Yeah, let them do that, cause they do that.
That's what it is. Yo, so I'm Omarr Salgado. I'm in the film business. You know what I mean? I produce, I act, I do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this industry, I connect the dots.
What up? I'm Scorp Dolo.
Ah,
out of Brooklyn. LG
what up?
every day. Shout out
LG,
to
what up?
Brooklyn. I'm a director, actor, a homeboy. A nigga that just be sitting on the stoop.
Yeah. So, you know, of course, we've got the honor of knowing the few things that these guys got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I do know Diggum was in one of our homies, Respect Life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a big joint. You know what I'm saying? The homie passed away. You know what I'm saying? But there's been so many, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? And there's been so many things that come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Which was a blessing.
Word, no doubt. Word. Rest in peace to Pete.
Word.
Shout out to Boom P. Shout out to the courtyard. What up?
Yeah. There's definitely love over there. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, besides that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we know at one time, I don't know about how things have transpired, but we know American New.
Yeah.
And you was over there taking care of bringing pieces to the network and everything.
New acquisitions.
Yeah,
that's how you say that. New acquisitions.
Yeah. Head of acquisitions for American New. Me and Dan been working with each other probably for about 5 years going now. But prior to that, me and Dan was from the same camp. We never crossed paths, but his OGs is my OGs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
now at American New, for all of those that don't know, it's a networking platform.
Right.
They were showing movies, shows, you know, your podcasts. They were doing
Showcasing new talent, pretty much.
Right.
Similar. I ain't gonna say, you know, it was the same thing because of course everybody put a little tweak on their own thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was very similar to how you got your revolts. You know what I'm saying? Where you could say,
You think so? You think it was more like that?
I'm not saying.
I kind of looked at it a little bit like a Netflix kind of thing for me.
Well, I mean, American New is a network. That's it's like it's an official network.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's AVOD, meaning that it's ad based, right?
Okay.
So the filmmakers or the content creators is getting their money based on the ads that come in, right? It's the CPM, right? It's called the CPM is the what's the acronym?
I forget.
Yeah, what's the acronym? And that's bad for me. I'm supposed to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Color people money.
It's all good.
Color people money.
Yeah. I take that.
I'm with him.
Yeah. So you know, it's a legit situation. It was created to give content creators like yourself a home, a safe home, where they can actually have their content on it and monetize from it for real. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, and again, you know, I don't care what issues somebody might have. But Dame has always been a forward-thinking brother.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like no matter what, you know, a lot of these guys might have done it after the fact, but Dame was always a forward-thinking brother. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, there are things that go on within business.
Yeah.
But he was always a forward-thinking brother.
That's a fact.
You know, and to have come up with this network where you're getting paid. You know, the content creator getting paid. That's a big thing because there's a lot of content creators getting shafted out.
That's a fact, man. This business is real shady, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful who you associate yourself with, who you gonna get in business with, because not everybody is for the content creator. A lot of these networks out here are really like, they swindling. You know what I'm saying? They doing a lot of crazy stuff. So, it's nice to have a situation like American New, where it's more for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's more for the people. It's for the independent. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Outside of the American New, you CEO of your own situation, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, no question. I mean, way before American New, I've been doing this film thing since like 2012.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And but before film, it was music for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where me and Dame connect. You know what I'm saying? Because again, his OGs, the people that really helped him and guided him in his journey to get to where he was throwing up them diamonds and it was Rockefeller and all that. Them the same cats I was rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Early on. So like I was before the Biggie, Jay-Z's and Nas. You know what I'm saying? I was before that era. We talking like 88, 89, and then going into like 90, 92, 93. That's when I was like active with music, you know what I'm saying? Just really outside. And then like, life, you know what I'm saying? And then, right, you know what I mean?
Of course it does.
And then I started getting into film back in like 2012, and I did a film called A Tie Never Broken. That was a reenactment of me and my pops. I did it with me and my son. And me and my man Charles Jones, shout out to Charles Jones. He entered it in a Obama fatherhood contest. You know what I'm saying, at the time. And he came in second place last minute. So that right there told me, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to be doing.
That's fly.
Yeah.
What's the name of it again?
It's called A Tie Never Broken. Yeah, it's online, it's on YouTube. And
No,
all
that's
that.
what's up. It's fly because you got to incorporate your son.
No
Straight
question.
cash.
Yeah, and still to this day, that's, you know what I'm saying? Me and Scorp was just talking about that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about for us. You know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure that the youth is in the right direction. At the end of the day.
Because you from a time, you know what I'm saying, it was a lot different when you look at the dynamics of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my guy, you know what I'm saying, we used to run around high school together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Western. One more time, shout out to Western House. All the Warriors out there. Shout out to the Warriors, baby.
So we was in Western House together. He came after.
Gotcha.
I
He
came
came
after.
after. But that dude right there was before us. So we all went to Western House. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But, it was just different dynamics when it came to fatherhood with some of the children in our community.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So to sit down and kind of like celebrate that, you know what I mean? In some sort of, because we all knows that, life happens, you know what I'm saying? So to celebrate those things in some sort of fashion is always a blessed thing.
Right.
And I mean, to have your son, that was like, getting to relive everything.
Yeah, it was a beautiful moment for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to do that, see how engaged he was in the whole situation, and it was just an influence to him because, that's what he does now. You know what I'm saying? He does music now. He's in the film. You know what I'm saying? He just graduated from Clark Atlanta University.
Holla.
Let's
get that up.
Those some real accomplishments.
Yeah,
it's a fact.
What?
Yeah.
And to watch him go, and to be there to go with him through them steps and to guide him, you know what I mean? So he could
Yo,
be
listen,
in the
I'm
position he in
gonna tell you,
now.
I don't understand no man who has a child that don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, like how you don't want to be with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like now I know there's some circumstances. I know baby mamas could be a little crazy sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? And you be in a position, but I'm fighting for moms, regardless. You feel me?
No doubt.
Real talk.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Oh man, I'm with you. Listen,
They need that guy is out there right now. Yo, they definitely need that guy. They need that guy is right now. It's important for the father to be around, baby.
Parenting, you know what I'm saying? Like too many people, and I'm not saying mothers, I'm not just saying fathers. saying too many people let that ego get in the way.
Oh.
Say because when it comes to parenting, fathers parent also. We nurture also. Our nurturing is different than a mother's nurturing, but that nurturing is needed, especially for all of the kids that you look at now and that's into, you know, they don't have no guidance. And you got too many women thinking that they can be the mother and the father.
And these kids got a lot of different influences coming to them
Yes.
from social
They got a
media
lot. They
and
got
shit,
a lot more
of different
access than we had coming up in the game.
So they
you know what I'm saying?
getting all this information all at one time. Everybody all in their ear. So
Yeah.
it's important for the pops to be there. Word.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I do know, and I gotta ask. I know this ain't his shine light, but I gotta ask my man, cause my man got a joint too that he directs and he's putting together, and we just want to give it a little. You just tell us the name of it. I hope, so that you know what I'm saying, we could be on the lookout for it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, before he even get to that though, I do got a question.
Don't ask no rap questions.
I'm not.
Don't ask. Go
I
ahead.
got a question for you, cause you from LG, right?
Oh,
you from LG, right?
Shit. Here we go.
What's
Here
up?
we
What's
go.
going on? Yeah.
First of all, there's no wrong or right answer to this question. There's no wrong or right answer.
He getting real.
This is real question. Give me a second. So you from LG? First of all, is LG part of the style?
Facts.
Okay. So for you, what's your borders for Bedford-Stuyvesant?
Borders?
Yeah, where does it end? Where does it?
For me?
For you. There's
For
no
me,
wrong or right answer, baby.
For me, it started on Classen Avenue.
Okay. Now let's
Right.
go this way now.
Towards
Fulton?
Yeah, let's go this way.
Towards
We're in
Fulton?
that way.
I think it stops on Fulton.
Okay. Listen,
That's
no
where Crown
wrong.
Heights and all
No
that-
wrong or
all
right
that
answer,
Prospect
baby.
left
No wrong. Okay. Now
Because
we
Big
go.
actually,
Go ahead, go.
St.
Here
James.
we go.
Big is not from the stop.
Okay. Oh, listen.
St. James is not in the stop.
Okay. St. James not in the style
Just
for
so
you.
people need to know.
Okay.
St. James and Fulton is not. That's
That's
not
bad style for you.
It's not best stop for me. It wasn't best stop for Big either.
Listen,
That's why he went to St. James.
That's why I gotta ask that because
He was on Gate.
he went to Gates. That's why he went to Gates.
That's why he went to Gate.
Listen. Everybody got a different answer. Now go this way.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is tricky. I wanna say Stuyvesant.
Ooh, okay.
All the way
Listen.
to Stuyvesant.
Stuyvesant, that's it?
Oh, nah.
No, listen.
Hold on. No. You got Patchen,
Okay.
Ralph.
Okay,
Yeah, all that's
listen,
best stop. All that's Howard. All that's best. Chauncey, Baby Ray. All
I'm just
that's
be
you
hear that?
I'm be easy on that.
Listen, so you gonna say, so you say when you cross Broadway, let's say when you cross the tracks, that's Bushwick then. Or that's too far for you?
That is Bushwick.
No doubt. When you cross the tracks, anything
When
past
you
the
get
train
to Bushwick
tracks,
Avenue,
yeah, you. No
So
doubt.
past-
Bushwick.
past
When you
Broadway.
cross Broadway,
Yeah.
when you cross Broadway, that's Bushwick for me.
Yo,
Depends upon where you at.
answering, man?
Depends upon where you at.
Listen, he just said
No, it
Stuyvesant.
depends
I
upon
wasn't
where you at.
comfortable
Look.
with that.
But he
Open
said
the Bronx, baby.
Look, it depends upon where you at.
Now listen, Broadway runs on a slant.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
All right.
Depends upon where you at.
All right, well, let me ask you this.
you're on Murray,
because
that's still the
now, and the wild thing about this is, he's from LG.
Yes.
Not only is he from LG, he's from 303 off the
No,
block.
not 303, not 303.
What is it?
Vernon. Tripping Monk is gone.
Okay.
But he right off the
I'm
block.
originally from.
Okay.
And then I moved to LG.
So now that you're saying that, now go this way. Where's the rap at?
So
Go
Where's
behind
the
us. Yeah, behind us then. Since you from back
Since
that
from
way.
that way.
Since you from back that way,
So
where's the
come
rap at?
from that way.
Yeah, you from back down that
Man,
way.
stop, look at me. Man, stop. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So, all right, that way. That's crazy. Yeah, Broadway. I think Broadway.
I'll
right
go.
there.
Listen, no wrong or right
Broadway.
answer,
Grand
baby.
Avenue, that ain't best.
Nah, Graham, that's not.
around the
That's
corner.
let's say Flushing.
Flushing.
Woodhall.
I
What
want to say
hall is it right
Okay.
there? Okay.
Flushing, because Marcy,
That's the style.
That's best style.
That's best style. Yeah, that's the
Marcy,
style.
Tompkins,
Holla.
all that's
Yeah,
Flushing.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's best style.
Holla.
It
Yes.
depends upon where you at though, because everything is angled crazy.
Because Park, now, you have in Marcy,
Park.
but you're on the other side,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have Park. Park is just, because that's Marcy.
I say
Is that-
Marcy, that end right like that corner right there for me. Because if you cross the street on the other side right there, you know that's the other people's side of
I'm
town.
gonna tell you why LG is best style.
Kick it.
Because of the precincts. 88 precinct is across the street from LG, and
Yes, it
they
is.
do not come in LG. They go the other way. 79 precinct goes to
79
LG,
precinct?
and 79th is best style.
Okay,
Let's
no
get to
doubt.
that. 79th go to
Yes.
LG, and that's best style.
Okay.
So
Well, while you saying that,
He went the law route.
I mean, you had to do it.
he knows the
Facts
law.
is facts, right? Facts is facts. I'm just saying.
Yo, it's all
Well,
like
well,
everybody
well,
answer
hold
different
on,
though.
hold
Things.
on.
That's why we
I
gotta
know.
ask.
Well, we
you
gotta
know?
ask. Oh, been in this community now,
Fact.
but for over, we gonna say over 15.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Over 15.
Yeah.
Easy.
So
Kick it,
O
O.
got his
O got some
own
insight
joint.
on this?
Now, mind you, you know what I'm saying? They joint might differ a
Of
little
course,
bit.
like I said, no
but
wrong,
yeah,
right?
O got it. Oh yeah.
You'd be surprised when people say though, dig. Yo.
So where we at with it first?
Where you whichever
Which way you
want
wanna go? Which way you wanna go?
Let's go east.
Yeah.
So we going east, we stopping at Broadway.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm with that.
okay.
I'm with that.
Okay.
Stopping on Broadway on east. If we going this way, we going to Flushing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All
We going
right.
to Flushing. If we going this way, think about this for a minute. Damn, I feel like once you get past damn.
It gets sticky that way for me too.
Yeah,
that's the way it get tricky for
Because
me.
there's a lot of like Scorp was saying, there's a
Yeah.
lot of angles to that
Uh-huh.
situation. You know what I mean? So like, if I'm going down Fulton, I'm going straight out. I'm trying to remember the streets, man. The other side of Bedford.
You saying the other side
Saying
of
the other
Bedford?
side of
The other
Bedford?
side of Bedford. If you go on the other side of Bedford, that's not best style.
So you saying before
Franklin,
Boston.
not
Okay. You saying Franklin?
Franklin not best
Oh,
style.
Franklin ain't best style?
That,
I
that,
think
that,
Franklin-
that's his opinion.
That's his opinion.
That's his
That's his
opinion.
opinion.
That's his
Again,
opinion.
yeah,
Okay,
No
so
wrong
you got
right
Franklin.
answer.
Right,
No
right.
wrong
So,
right answer.
so Franklin, because after Franklin is Clausen.
Yeah, I'm stopping at Franklin.
You stopping
Stopping
at
at
Franklin?
Franklin? Okay.
And what you going? And what you going toward? What you going toward Crown Heights? Where you stopping at?
Up that way, I think so this is my perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll go past Atlantic. I'm gonna keep
You
it
going
buck.
past Atlantic? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going. I fuck with
I'm
Atlantic
not
too.
going
Anything-
past
No,
Atlantic.
You're not
anything
going past
past
Atlantic.
Atlantic.
Nah, that ain't
Not
good.
going
That's not the stop for me. If you pass Atlantic,
Okay. I'm with you.
but what do you? What's the P's right over there?
Past
Atlantic? No, right past
talking
Atlantic.
about Kingsborough,
No. Over there, right by St. John's.
Albany.
Albany. What's Albany for you? What's Albany P's? By over there by St. John's Park. That's the style for you? But that's Crown Heights. That's Crown
See,
Heights.
that's Crown Heights for
Crown
you.
Heights.
Well, Uncle Mike is
Crown
saying
Heights.
that's the stop.
Yo, it's wild because the borders to it, everybody got different
It's
answers.
crazy.
It's been different at different times. Like I've heard older people say Bedford Stuyvesant is from Bedford and Stuyvesant.
That's crazy.
And it makes sense. It makes sense when you think of the name. Like at one point, that
Bedford
might have been
Stuyvesant. Yeah,
that might have been just the parameters from that way to that way.
Opinion,
Go ahead.
they just started this crap now. All that was best style.
Yep,
Right.
Yo,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we went to Westinghouse, our homeboy, he used to get off the bus before them. He lived in the condos, you know what I'm saying, prior to LG. They called that Bedford Stuyvesant. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. All of these people that claim Fort Greene now, you wasn't from the projects. You wasn't claiming Fort Greene as a
If you said you was from
You know
Fort
what I'm saying?
Greene, that meant
So
you
you had
was
to
from
be
the
from
P's.
the
about
P.
you
You had-
from the
You had to be from the
If
P.
not, you was
You had to
from
be
the
from the
stop.
P's. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fort Greene
And this
area.
is no
Yeah,
disrespect
exactly.
to no area, Clinton Hills, Fort Greene, but I know when we was growing up, my cousins and them live on Lefferts and Lefferts Place and in Franklin. That was always Bedford-Stuyvesant for us.
It is.
My cousins' cousins lived on St. James and Fulton with Biggie. They all, when we grew up though, that's what they called it. They all said they was from
The guard had to clear his throat.
They
over
all
there
said
on
they
that
was
one.
from the start.
Listen. So where Chubb was from?
You say Bedford-Stuyvesant? Yeah, then I'm a gluten. When you say Bed-Stuy stop at Bedford, bro.
I hear that. I hear that. Listen.
The guard spoke, but that doesn't mean.
That doesn't mean. Listen. Look, so it's
still, we actually about your
Big wasn't the first time I heard St. James though.
That's why I'm saying.
Chubb Rock said kids on St. James between Gates and Green.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
You talking about big though.
you know, he was.
He said, yeah, I got fans. He trying to come in big. Chubb Rock.
Bro.
Yo.
Clean Bed-Stuy because Bedford-Stuyvesant. All that area is grouped in as Bedford-Stuyvesant. But when you talk about the Stuy, Biggie not from the Stuy.
Makes
I
sense.
messed up, man. I had my shirt on. I took it off.
Listen.
Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant. Live is one.
He don't never say Bed-Stuy. He say live from Bedford-Stuyvesant.
What's the difference though?
There's a difference.
One time for Sophia and Grace. They always take care of us. They always take care of our guests. So we want to show love to Sophia and Grace. Good looking, like always, baby.
163 Ralph Avenue.
You know it.
Please support.
Come up there and get some cookies.
Yeah.
So, before we got caught up in this border situation, you was about to get it in. Tell them what you dealing with out there, man.
Yeah. Tell them what you working with.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, I'm working on a show called Radar. It's my show. I created it. I'm the writer, director. Did a little bit of editing.
Okay.
But just look for it soon. You're gonna have a bunch of people in it. Hopefully I get my guy Omarr.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the premise of the joint though? You
Premise
don't gotta
is-
give us the whole thing, but
It's basically about a crooked politician that supplies guns to the streets to the drug dealers.
Sound like that.
sound like
right.
real life shit.
Right? He supplies guns to the streets and he's trying to raise the crime rate because he's running for election. What he's going to do is he's going to assemble a special team to go in and arrest everybody so he can win an election.
Okay. Don't
So
give
they
him,
under
don't,
investigation.
don't give him too much. Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much.
Hang on, it's
You
coming to
sound
surprise.
right. That's
You
right.
looking for some talent out there? You got your list together. You got all your actors and you know your cast together and things of that nature.
Soon. I'm going to keep you posted.
Okay. Yeah.
Scorp Dolo on Instagram. Hit me up. Just watch. Follow me. You going to see.
Okay.
Radar.
Hey, but real quick, let me just interject real quick because he ain't really telling y'all everything.
Okay.
You feel me? So he's also in a movie that me and my team did called Before the Winter Breeze. He came out and you know and did his thing on that. You know what I'm saying? He's acting. And we got a whole bunch of other films that we getting ready to do. It's Scorp, you know, we locked in. So,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And where they could catch that joint, that
Before the Winter Breeze is probably going to end. It's going to end up on Tubi.
Okay.
Probably for the next couple of months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And for all that those that don't know,
Here we go.
my guy also he used to spit a lot though.
Oh, man.
You
can't leave that part out, though.
You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? You might have seen him. What was that camp you were at? What was those guys on the West Coast and all that you was fucking with back then? I mean, you know, listen.
just to get him some history, you know.
History.
Yeah, that's it. You don't gotta get too.
my guy used to, you know what I'm saying?
Like too deep. We just trying to give him a little bit of history. Look, he like this. He see dig like this. Look at these two. Look at these two right here.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And don't get me wrong. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
That's how we
you
met.
You gotta give them the flowers.
That's
you know
how
what
we
I'm saying? Y'all met in the lunchroom, right?
Nah,
a different room.
we ain't-
Different
different
lunchroom.
room.
You know what I'm saying? Different lunchroom. Different lunchroom.
Wasn't a lunchroom, bro.
But yeah, you know.
So dabble in some music.
I used to.
Okay.
You know.
You might even see some of that joint
Yo.
floating. Let me
Scorp is one of the nicest dudes I ever heard. Real talk. And I'm a critic when it comes to hip hop. Real
Okay.
talk. He's one of the nicest. Real
I'm
talk.
alright.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, first of all-
it's a couple of joints floating out there. So if you want to go check them out,
Go check them out.
You
And
know
first of
what
all,
I'm saying?
this for
Oh
both
my
of y'all.
God,
Neither
my
one
God.
of y'all. Don't be modest. Today
scared
y'all
too?
day to talk your shit.
Yeah.
Word.
Today y'all day to talk y'all shit.
Please.
And that's why y'all
I want
out
you
here.
to talk
I want
that
you to
shit.
talk y'all shit out
I
here.
want you to
tell me
Talk y'all
nothing.
shit out here today.
We met in the cipher.
There you go.
We met in the
There you
cipher.
go.
Like, this when MCs really used to get busy. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like we met in the cipher. We was
Yeah.
getting busy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was doing my thing. Then he went and did his, and I heard him. I said, oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right. I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
say
And we
still
just
sharp and
connected
still, right?
all day.
I got a question for you guys. With so many independent artists, film directors and stuff, going to Tubi, do you think Tubi is kind of like
Oversaturated, said too
yeah.
much, yeah.
That's a great
with
question.
the same kind of content?
I get that question all the time. So let me just tell you this, right? In the position that I hold, because I do acquisitions and I'm able to afford filmmakers that probably couldn't get on any platforms, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity. I feel like Tubi, although they're exploiting us, that's real shit, you know what I'm saying? They're exploiting us, man. It is what it is. Tubi was made by geeks, by tech geeks, you know what I'm saying, that just was really only concerned about the tech of what they did and the ads. That's it. So they just needed a vehicle. They needed something to put those ads in. So movies, pandemic came around, everything was crazy, right? But let's be clear, Tubi was already 20 million in as far as subscribers before Fox kicked in. You know what I'm saying? So just to get to your question, I feel like it's a great opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And you have to allow these filmmakers that are serious about what they do, they craft, you know what I'm saying, to be able to get into this arena and become better at what they do. And what I see is that a lot of filmmakers that come in, them first movies, they be trash sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But them second and thirds, they be crazy. You be like, oh, okay, you doing your homework, right? You gotta give opportunity, man.
Yeah.
It's real talk. You gotta give it.
Yeah, I just want, like, I've been seeing the exploitation of Tubi, and like I said, so many, like you said, so many people that really don't have a great concept, putting these videos, they be like, why are they even showing this? But
So there's really no rhyme or reason to the audience, to be honest with you, yo. I got joints that is not good. I don't want to say trash, but they not good. They not good. But them CPMs and them numbers they getting is crazy. It's because people like to be entertained at the end of the day. Then I got joints that's really good, and they ain't really doing too much of nothing. So it really depends on the current mindset of the world at that particular time and who's watching it. You know what I'm saying? Really, what you wanna, what you wanna see.
is Tubi cutting in the filmmakers into the revenue stream?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tubi is the highest paying platform right now.
And usually, Tubi is doing very similar to what other networks have done. They utilize those, they grow their brand, they grow their network, and then, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately it won't be free, but there's a lot of networks coming behind Tubi that actually will do the same thing. They will sit down now and take up a bunch of that.
Yeah.
I think it's a good vehicle though for people making films and content who otherwise might not have been seen anywhere else besides this. So if that's where you're gonna start at, do what you gotta do.
It's definitely not a bad start.
Okay.
Definitely not a bad start.
Is Roku and Tubi connected?
Nah, Roku is their own separate vehicle. You know what I'm saying? They got their own thing.
So do you still take care of acquisitions?
I do.
You still do? Okay. So what would it take for an up-and-coming podcaster, filmmaker to get with American New? What would it take?
So what it does take, it just takes you being able to show that you are vested in what it is that you're doing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be vested, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta show that you're active in what you're doing, that you're doing it independently, you know what I'm saying, on your own. And then, that's just a matter of a conversation and just figuring out what it is that you really thinking about doing and then bringing you on in. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. I think what a lot of people just don't understand is that it's one thing about making a film, right? It's one thing about being creative in what you do, but that business, everything.
Different side
man.
of it,
That's
huh?
a whole nother side of it. So you got to understand that animal. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you really gonna get lost in this whole situation. You know what I mean? So, like for me, I'm very vocal about the business side of what we do. You know what I mean? That's really what I preach. That's really what I talk about when I'm talking to these filmmakers about what they have to do. Because a lot of filmmakers that get a film, right, and they'll put it on the distribution or whatever platform they do, and they just forget about it. And they think that somebody's just gonna miraculously see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you gotta promote. You gotta push it. You gotta let the people know. You gotta drive your traffic to the platform. I don't care if it's Tubi or whatever it's on. I don't care if it's on Netflix. You still gotta drive the people to the platform. You know what I mean? So like, that's something that a lot of, especially independent filmmakers lack. They lack that understanding. You know what I mean? So
when it comes to CPMs, you know what I'm saying, and I know we had talked about it briefly, and CPMs is very important when it comes to, like, so if I had a situation and I brought it and I wanted to bring it to American Noon, but my CPMs wasn't, you know what I'm saying, where they needed to be, or
so the CPMs is really based on the ads that are playing during your your content. You know what I'm saying? So CPM, just so we get it right, you know what I mean? CPM is click per million. That's click per million, but it's really click per 1,000, right? So for every 1,000 CPMs, right? Every 1,000 commercials that play equals that dollar amount. Whatever that dollar amount is, every platform has a different dollar amount. I think right now Tubi is maybe in between $6 and $7. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like a lot, but you got to remember, Tubi got over 80 million subscribers, easy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be telling these filmmakers, you put your joint out the 90 days, like it's the 90-day rule. Your joint is out of here for 90 days, and then it kind of goes down a little bit, settles a little bit, right? But that's when you got to kick in with the marketing and promotion and pushing it, right? Because there's still millions of people who just have not seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? So those numbers are absolutely they're achievable. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the subscribers, and their traffic is constant. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pause in that situation. It's constant all day. Some of these newer platforms that are coming out, the struggle they having is they don't have the subscribers. They don't have enough people. So I don't care. You could have 50,000, you could have 100,000, 200,000. That ain't moving the needle.
And Tubi's free.
And it's free.
And that's how they killing it.
Yeah, it's free. It's free. Well, most of them is free now anyway. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them, even Netflix done got on a free thing where they starting to do ads now too. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand. You know, they spending super money on the movies that they make. You know what I mean? So they get it. They understand. And Tubi really set the trend for that. They understand it now. Like, okay, we got to get in this game because these dudes is eating. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I got a question for you.
Oh no, he wanna get you on the video, but so now when Tubi sits down, you show your joint on Tubi, right? If I'm on American Noon, right? How does that marriage work? Like, do I put it on American Noon? And American Noon send it to Tubi?
No. Okay. So just understand, Tubi and American Noon is two different platforms. American Noon is their stuff, and Tubi is just a different situation. That's you know what I'm saying. So the CPMs is different at American Noon and all that.
So if I got a situation, so what you're telling me is if I got a situation, I could put it on American Noon and on Tubi.
Yes, because at American Noon we non-exclusive, right? Meaning that we don't pigeonhole nobody to the network. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead, do what you need to do. It's all good for us. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, that's love.
Yeah. And most of the platforms that are emerging, there's a bunch of them. So I'm part of an organization called the SIA. Right? The SIA stands for the Streaming Innovation Alliance. And what happened was the government is trying to tap into the streaming services. They're trying to tax us. It's heavy. You feel me? So
What's new?
Right? So the big boys then came in and said, Netflix, Disney Plus, Telemundo, all of them came in and said, nah, we can't have this. We need to get together, and we need to rally together, and so our voices is bigger, and we can fight against what the government is doing. So I'm one of the founding members, and I represent the American New portion of what we do. I was, I also helped Radiant Technology is another one. In the Black Network is another one. Vault is another one. For Us, By Us is another one. So we all united. We all united in that particular situation. We all united so we can have a bigger voice to fight the government from trying to tax us. Because listen, if they tax us, if they start to get into our pockets crazy, those free apps and those free platforms will no longer be free. And who does that hurt? That hurts the disadvantaged areas, man. That don't really have, money for cable or to be able to be paying for these things. You know what I'm saying? So we want to avoid that.
So my question for you is, as far as like filmmakers, there's a lot of guys using their iPhones. Would you suggest someone filming with iPhone or investing in getting a camera? Not something maybe DSLR camera.
Yeah, I think it really depends on what level you're at. You know what I'm saying, in the game. So if you're the beginner, I know a lot. I know a lot of filmmakers that are against that. Like they don't want you can't film with no kid with no iPhone. Like how you gonna do that? But yo, Apple. They promote shooting with they phone and things of that nature. It could be done. Usher just did a crazy video with just the iPhone not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So it could be done, but you still have to have the fundamentals, right? You still have to have the basics of what it is to make a film, right? So it's still not just shooting it with the iPhone. There's certain settings in the iPhone that you have to set in order for it to become an actual camera. You know what I'm saying? So
it looks cinematic.
Exactly.
We started here with an iPhone. One phone. We sat right in front of this, and right in front of this stoop right here. We started with an iPhone, and we thought we was popping because we put a little mic on top of it.
And that's why it's a podcast.
We're grooming band, the production man.
At the end of the day, a phone is a phone. A camera is a camera.
Okay.
Player. There's definitely a difference between the two.
Super.
For sure.
Well, you know what? I'm a little upset with myself because I didn't know my main man was gonna be here too. So I got something for you.
Okay.
And we can link up. He can come to my house.
We gotta take care of Dick. We gotta take care of Dick. Dick said he wanted a hat though, cuz Dick said he wanted a hat.
I can do that, but I'm a little
man right there.
I want to have that. He ain't even holler at me before he came, so I would have knew I would have had him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for certain people, I don't be feeling bad.
I feel you.
I just be like, yo, my nigga, we got you. But that's my guy. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? But so of course, we always bring out some food for thought because you know what I'm saying, we're from and of the culture. But of course, we from New York. You know what I'm saying? And we like to give all the peoples that come through a little something, because you know what I'm saying. Especially, this got a little Brooklyn love to it, because Saturday Night Fever. It was shot here in Brooklyn. But of course, we gonna represent the BX, because you know what I'm saying. This is BX all day. You know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying, we don't dance, we boogie.
No question, no question, no doubt.
So you know what I mean?
I got some nice joints for this too, you know what I mean?
There you go.
Some nice
it's just love, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you coming out to talk with us. We also appreciate everything you're doing for the community. Because you know what I'm saying, like you said, it's a lot of disenfranchised people that don't get the opportunities to sit down and put their craft, to put their art for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everything that you're doing.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And we want to sit down and wish you more success. Please, and let us know if you need a couple of extras.
Holla. Holla. We got I want the nasty boy in something straight.
And the guard told me he don't got a problem dying. He ain't got a problem dying. If you want him in something, he can. You want somebody to die, he ain't got no problem laying there.
That's what's up. We gonna make it happen.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike.
That's a fact.
So,
I
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
y'all, man, for real.
No, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for coming through, both of y'all. First of all,
let's figure out.
all right.
Yeah.
You know, I think
man.
that you know, again, there's so many opportunities out here for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we can sit down and figure it out.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, let's make that
shoot,
happen.
I listen. That joint you did with your son, I got some
I gotta
ideas.
check that. Yeah, listen, I gotta check that out too.
Yeah, definitely check that out.
Say something on Tubi?
Say it.
What happened?
Is it on Tubi now?
Nah, that one. It's a short piece. It's like a PSA. So it's on YouTube though.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. You can check it out on YouTube. I got a couple of movies out there. So yeah, I got a couple of joints.
I just got something quick because since we've been here, right? We've been shouting you out, man. We've been shouting you out, man.
Yeah.
He felt the love. He said trying to get you in his joint. You told him don't front because he in some of your joints
That's
already.
That's a fact.
But since we was sitting here, he kept saying, "You can rap." So you know we.
He said he spit. He a spitter.
Too much.
I can give
A
y'all.
ball, baby.
I'll give y'all something.
Oh, look at your boy coming out of retirement.
Yo, Scorp, you dirty for this one.
Listen, sound like you was ready though. Sound like you
sound like
you ain't gotta get ready if you always ready.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's the school
Nobody
we come
got
from,
the ratchet
man.
on you. You don't got too much, you know.
It's the school we come from. I ain't never gonna front on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I be the 6'3", Latino, aka Bobby. Get the royal treatment, roll the red carpets from the lobby. Shorties, they mob me. Maxell, not carbon copy. Don't own the Versace for the props, they still jock me. Truth is the subject, I project for the public. Politic with the atomic, lyrical lit click. I rip quick those who ain't on no physical fit shit. So kill that after forgery, you on my hit list. Incognito, flamboyant, like Tito, Puente, muy caliente. Think we die where tu entre. My domain, I maintain order and keep the love done. See, son, you can't want drama cause you ain't won one. Get it on with the P-Long, aka the Bronx Bomber. Creates drama. It's wrong.
And we gonna finish it like that. We went bilingual on it. And as always, y'all know what it is. 237, no place like home. Catch me on the
Hold on for 1 second. Before you cut that. You can't cut that, right?
Cut it already.
I tag. Tag you in.
Since he put you on the spot.
Yeah, you ain't gonna put him on the spot.
Yeah, now you got
Tag you in.
roll right on that one. You gotta give it up now
dope.
since you doing that. Yeah. You gotta give it up. A quick fast.
Bed-Stuy, yeah, I'm from Bed-Stuy. BK, do or die, Biggie Bed-Stuy. We don't play around, we can make a thug cry. You feeling like a feeling, come on, then let's ride. Let's ride all the way down to Franklin to Lafayette. Some real bitches, that's why we call them Lafayette. Thug niggas coming home from a long stretch, in and out the projects, wildin' with the chrome tech. Now we headed down the Howard and Halsey. Hot lead, hit a dread head, he's a baldy. Cerebral palsy, damn near, brain dead. Skip a vegetable, he floating like a waterbed. Lewis Avenue with Myrtle by the 54. I remember when the Mutts had the mini war. Going at it with them niggas over Hart Street. Peace to my niggas tugging up an RV. Money earning, Garvey and Vernon. A hardcore side block, keep the Glock burning. To whom it may concern, we just like Compton. LG Sumner, Marcy Tompkins, Bed-Stuy.